Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. Today's video is another collab, and this was organized by Rachel and her channel Day to Day Joys, and she asked a bunch of us mamas if we would like to do a video on our 5 favorite kitchen gadgets. And so that is what this video is going to be about today. I'm going to list down below the playlist, and so make sure when you're done watching my video that you go and check out these other videos as well. So I have to admit, it took me a little while to come up with my 5 favorite gadgets. I'm not much of a gadget person. I don't have a lot of like one-use items in my kitchen, I guess. I don't have a lot of I've seen so many little like things for cutting up your fruit and taking the peels off your pineapple and just a lot of little gadgets like that. And I don't have a lot of those. I like to keep my kitchen quite minimalist. Don't have a lot of space, so I don't like to have a lot of extra gadgets that are only for one use. But I put together a few of my favorites. They're all things that I use quite regularly, small things in my kitchen, and I should say I use them very regularly. So we're gonna go ahead and start off. And the first, okay, I'll be right back. Our garbage can is about to roll onto the street. Okay, so my first thing is this peeler, and nothing really special, but I know a lot of people have those peelers that are like the straight handle and then the straight peeler. I don't know what the difference is, if there's a difference in the title or anything, but this kind of peeler is my favorite. It's looking a little worse for wear because I've had this since I got married 9 years ago now, but it works great, and I really prefer this style of peeler to the other style. My next item is an apple slicer and corer. This is for slicing up your apple. So you put it down and it splits the apple into 8 slices, which is just great. We use this all the time. The kids like to have an apple for a snack, and even myself, when I'm having an apple for a snack, I prefer eating it in slices than just eating a whole apple. Another favorite is this. This is from Pampered Chef, and this is a can drainer. So you can either, if it's a bigger can, you can stick it inside and then tip the can over and drain it that way. If it's a smaller can, you actually put it on the other way, on top of the tin, and then drain it that way. So it can be used either way depending on the size of your can, but it works really well, and it's a much more mess-free way of draining your cans. My next favorite is this Immersion Blender, and I got this for Christmas a few years ago now. It's the Oster brand, and it actually comes also with a cup that you can chop things into, but I have not used that part before. I've only used this attachment, and I got it for Christmas a few years ago and didn't really know if I would use it. I just thought, do I need it? Like, I have a Vitamix which blends things great, and so I didn't know if this would be much use to me, but now I use it often. Every time I make a cauliflower soup or a broccoli soup, which is fairly often, I use this, and I just, once the broccoli or cauliflower is all cooked, you stick this in, and then there's just a button here that you press down, and it blends it, and it just purees the cauliflower or the broccoli really well. I'm sure you could use it for other things too, but all I've used it for is soups. But it works so well, and now whenever I see them at the store, I'm like, who can I buy that for? Who doesn't have one of these? Because I just think that it really comes in handy. My last favorite is debatable whether you would call it a gadget or not. I don't know. What's the definition of gadget? But this is used, this is used in my house by me all the time because I love popcorn. And so I have this popcorn maker here. It was bought used, and so that's the tag here. I started to peel off that sticker, but it kind of leaves a residue, and so I just left it. But here's the brand. I can't really read that backwards. Cinema Popper. Sultan. Wow, I am really bad at reading backwards. Okay, but this is just a great alternative to an air popper. I don't remember what the name of this is. It's not really an air popper. It's a popper on this like pan that heats up and pops the popcorn, and I just wash it off with water often when I'm done, so it kind of has like a greasy look to it. Anyway, works so well. It makes the best popcorn. Like, it is just amazing popcorn. You put some oil in the bottom there. I put some coconut oil and some popcorn kernels, and then just turn it on, and it just turns. This thing turns, this pan at the bottom. sorry the pan doesn't turn the metal rods there. Wow, I'm really good with words. That it turns the popcorn kernels and it pops the popcorn and just makes some amazing, amazing popcorn. So if you love popcorn, get yourself one of these. They are awesome. So those are my 5 favorite gadgets. Please like this video if you did. Once again, check down in my description to watch the playlist and see these other mamas videos. I'm curious to see what gadgets are their favorites. And thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. I post videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then down in the comments below, please let me know your favorite gadgets. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.